So welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, where last time we explored more of Valak Mountain and discovered the bunch of Nopon researchers here that we helped out, well, do some research here. And this time, we got more things to do. First of all, Dakuku. One of my team Goed? Okay, to study Chokins but not come back. No, something's happened to him. Yeah, so that's one of the things I was thinking about, talking about right there. I did not mean to trade with you. I meant to open the map. Snow glasses. That actually has a huge ether defense. The only thing is it's not, that's just for Ricky. Okay, I was about to say for Melia, I was going to say that there's no way that's better than Melia's. Lock on resist, a mud squirrel, and a refined horn. I'm sorry, Jesus. So this time, something I want to do real quick, and I didn't think about doing this. At the pedestal, yeah, the items have not respawned. There is a little ice, path thing there. I want to ride it. I want to go on the slip and slide, and I'm hoping that this still works, because I think it does. Whee! Yes, okay. And I got a cabbage from that?
It's my fault.
Okay, I'm glad I came over here. I'm gonna go at, well, no, I can save it. Never mind. Okay. So, reason why I want to do this is for something really stupid. Does anybody have... I don't even think Shulk has it. Yeah, no. Okay. I want to put on as many quick step gems as I can. In which case, I don't know... Let's go rank. That's what's been screwing me up, is I do not sort by rank for some reason. The ether up, tension swing, ether up, agility up. Which you would think agility would actually increase your speed, but no. Where the crap is my quick step gems? Seriously? Huh. I thought it would be under here. Is it for this? Or, oh, wait, no. Have they only ever been on, unique armor? I think that's probably what the problem is. Either that or Ricky just can't have it, but that makes no sense. Maybe go by most recent and then go from there. I freaking hate how you have to, look for things in this. It's really freaking annoying. Can I just do, support? No. Do I seriously not have... Okay, there's Quick Step 3. And who has one of these? Oh, you do. Oh. Let's swap to you real quick. Let's see if I can, make... If you put on more quick step gems, the further you'll get flung off of this thing. So I really want to see how far I can fling myself. And jump! Man, I didn't really make much better distance, huh? If you have enough quick step gems, you can actually just fling yourself off that thing completely. I guess since we're up here, we do have a bunch more gems to work with, so I do want to see what we can create. If I can get some quick step, that'd be great. Otherwise, yeah, chill plus, which might be helpful for something later. Shoot, and you can't really sort, I guess support. Yeah, alright, let me see what I have throughout this, and I'll show you what I come up with. Honestly, I'm not liking any of the ones we have here. There's a lot of just kind of pointless a lot of pointless gems in here that I'm not... I mean, yeah, the electric pluses are nice, but when we go to look at Melia's stuff, she only needs 2. And we already have electric plus 4s. I guess the nice thing is I could make another electric plus for her. That's about all I can really do that I can think of, because Chill Plus is kind of pointless. It's nice for Ricky, I guess, but we could do an Ether Up, we could do Electric Plus. Again, the strategy with this is trying to get as close to 100% without actually breaking over, so that you have a higher chance of getting a higher tiered art out of it. In which case, I might go for... I'm going to go for this. And then, is our best setup still Shulk and Rhine? Getting closer to being able to do more with but yeah, I think Shulk and Rhine are still going to be the best ones.
I'm all over that. Finished.
Well, not bad, but not the greatest, I guess. Let's see if I can do that again. Do I have Electric Plus still? That's wrong page. Do I really not? Are you kidding me? Did I really use up all my Electric Pluses just from that? There's no way. I thought I had a lot more than that. There's Days Up. Should be a yellow. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I was gonna say, that was bull. Man, yeah, those two are the only ones I have. Yeah, screw it, we'll go for it. This one also has Days Plus, so hey, hope for the best.
I'm all over that.
There we go. Oh, wait, no. Well, okay, we still got it. I don't really care about Days Up, but Electra Plus 4, I'll take it. So let's go put that on Melia and buff her right up. Let's do all Electra Plus 4. We have maxed out Electric Plus. Actually, was I already maxed out? Hold on. Oh, I was. Wait a minute. What if I just take that off completely? 78%. Okay. Well, crap. So I kind of just did that for no reason. I mean, it's fine, I guess, if I really wanted it, but yeah, really? Wow. Okay. So it's a 28% plus 39s. Okay. I thought. Okay, hold on. Now I'm getting confused. Is it a weapon gem technically? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's a 39, 39, and a 38. Huh. Okay. Well, that sucks. I thought I had better things. I guess. I guess I can keep the 4s on. I mean, it doesn't go overboard or anything like that. So I guess it's fine. Something I did think about, though, is for Rhine specifically. Instead of Days Up, because, I mean, well, increases damage dealt to enemies while dazed by 37%. Sheesh. I don't need as many strength ups. I was thinking about giving him a double attack, because double attack would be really stupid on him. Especially with his break art and all that, or his, just chance of breaking. So, I did think about that, at least. Okay, enough looking around in the menus, because that's getting old real quick. Our main thing today is we need to go... Well, yeah, we just need to go back to the Nopon camp. And we are going towards the main objective today. Now, we're not going to be going to our straight objective right now, because there are still so many things out in Valak Mountain that meets more than the eye. And this is the lower section, so we are exploring this for the first time. Adam Bizik Ansel. Oh, and the Ares. Okay. Starting to see some new enemies out here. There's a lot of enemies almost at our level. I will say that this is a point in the game where, for the most part, a lot of the enemies have been under our level, and that's still pretty much the case, but the enemies are going to be starting to ramp up in difficulty really quickly very soon, so just be aware that we're going to be running into some pretty dangerous stuff in the future. So that's why if you're thinking, well, you know, man, you're over leveled as hell for a lot of the enemies and stuff. No, I'm not. I mean, I may be a little bit higher level than most people. Hey, another ice cabbage. I'm glad to take as many of those as I can get. I may be a little higher level than normal people would be at this point, but the game gets pretty difficult very quickly. So you'll see once we exit Valak Mountain. There, you'll see. Got the jacked geyser, and we do not have the affinity for that. I want to sit inside the geyser because I think it'd be fun. What's that noise? Whee! So freaking cool. Like, look how far we can see, man. And keep in mind, this came out for the freaking Wii. And besides higher resolution textures, everything's pretty much the same. Freaking awesome, man. I seriously, like, appreciate the developers for the amount of optimizations they made. just for this game to work. Because, I mean, this is massive even for a Switch scale. Like, I mean, people thought Breath of the Wild was super impressive, and it is, but, man, they ain't got nothing on Xenoblade, I'm sorry. So up here is a little Nopon researcher who's dead on the ground. My tummy is so empty. It's so cold. I'm gonna turn into ice. I want to eat something warm. What is it? She's looking down the top. He's damn near dead. You people are, you suck. If I die here, I know can take information back to others. Bring food to warm me up. I want Hox Flint's Antol fire pouches and Farrah's aged ale. You are really demanding for somebody who's about to be dead. Okay, I mean, we'll help you, but we'll do that later, I guess. Further up, we kind of saw this area before, but this is that little quest that we couldn't get to before that I mentioned to keep in mind for more of later. Saying a lot of befores and laters and whatever. Fire apple. Is that all of the items? We need one more nature. I want to see what this is. Okay, so the last item is a gypsum branch, which only appears at nighttime at certain locations. And those locations we haven't even been to. Oh my god, screw these you know what? No, you're dying. You wanted to fight? Well, you're getting it, you jackass. Anyways, that item pops up later in the, Are you kidding me? What is with these Moromoras and being just the most annoying ass things ever? Get up, everybody. Alright, friggin', I just want my, oh, I have the double attack and I'm just stupid and use my thing. Okay, Berserker, Magnum Charge, Sword Drive. Screw you. Just help up Melly. What is with everybody getting toppled and stuff? Alright, Encourage. And encourage. Probably should have had Charlotte do that, but it's fine. And what is happening? Why is this thing being such a pain in the ass? This should not be that hard to deal with. Alright, just wail on it a little bit. I can't really spam a bunch of arts with Ryan because I can't break it. Ice Meteor 3. Well, I guess we're not going to know what that was going to do. Okay. Let's go start helping this friggin' Nopon out. So, the Freezing Nopon, who requires a lot of things. The Hox Flints, I guess we'll go over here for the first thing. So we need Hox Flints, Antol fire pouches, which we have one of them, and a Farrah's aged ale. Okay, we haven't even seen any Farrah's out here. We have, however, gotten one of the fire pouches, and that's from, well, these Antols right here. So, let's go murder Antols! Did I do 36,000 with that combination? Oh, Ryan, I will never not love how broken you are. Dear God. I believe that's the fire pouch right off the gate, so, hey, worked out pretty good on that front. The other two are below, I think. Over there? Or is that for a different quest? Wait, what is that about? Oh, I think I know what this is about. Okay, never mind. We're not going there just yet. Where we do need to go is, I guess, back down here. So, it's just a nice quest to go and grab before we start heading out. There is one area we need to go to, and that is a cave nearby. But yeah, just, man, Quickstep really is good, man. Sheesh, I haven't really had anybody on Quickstep for a while, so now that Ryan's been on it, it feels really nice just to blitz through these areas. But again, you have to really switch around gems, and I like switching around party members so often because I don't want to just use Shulk or just use Dunban or anything like that, or just use Melia. I always keep resorting to just using Melia because she's so overpowered. I love using Melia, but yeah, that's why I don't really just switch around the quick step gems all the time, because it takes up a lot of time to go and do that. So, heading over here, got more of these Aries, which very unique enemies. They don't show up anywhere else. So, keep that in mind if you ever need to kill those things. What are these things? Black Ash and Sour Grape. Okay. It feels weird that we only need one item out of this place. I'm very happy that I got the amount of ice cabbages I got. Those things are usually ridiculously hard to find. And there is going to be another method where we can find them easier, but just keep in mind that you want to go and try to find them. Welcome to the lava cave, where there are vangs for some reason. Yeah, well, I mean, it is a cave. So you got all these hoxes, in which case we definitely want to murder the hoxes. No, I'm sorry, Melia. I know you summoned Flare, but I want that tension. Okay, let's do something stupid. Do this, Magnum Charge, and Horse Wing. That barely hit anybody. Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. I want you murdered as well. Get out of here. Yoink. Okay. Which victim do I want to choose? Because I want to sword drive somebody. Sword drive! Even without the Magnum Charge, this is so stupid. Man, three of them are already dead. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Let's go around here and Lariat so I can hit both of them. Lariat! And we'll do the hammer beat and kill you. Oh my god, Melia, they're already dead. So hopefully I get the items from here. I mean, thankfully you can probably just sit, oh, there's one flint. Flint and steel. And two. Along with the crystal deposit thingy. Fire crystal deposit. Not bad. Yeah, you can very easily just skip farm for this if you so wish. Which I'm definitely going to do because, I mean, it's the tightest packed area of these little guys, so very well worth your time to go and do this. Alright, Hox, it's time for you to die again. I'll meet you guys when these things are dead. Well, that was easy. I nuked pretty much all of them from a ooh, Cloud Staff for Melia. I basically just nuked them all with Ryan. The thing is so stupid. So, not too shabby. If I'm remembering one thing specific with this lava cave, there's something that, there's the Ferrises. Okay. So we will need to go and get one of those. I'm hoping I can get the items from them easily. But the further inside this place you go, you'll see that there's a giant lava pool, and with a unique monster, I believe. So we do want to be careful. By the way, lava does not insta-kill you. Do I not take damage from... Wow, I don't take... Oh, yes, I do. Okay, hi, Ferris. I need to murder you for request, so I hope you'll oblige. Berserker, Magnum Charge, and see you later, buddy. 22. The fact that I could just do that in one fell swoop is ridiculous. Jesus. Alright, just get you out of here. Boink. There's the other Ferris. Hi, buddy. I'm just gonna eat. Okay, see ya. He had his own business to go and take care of. Take care of. How many of those items do I need anyhow? Just one? Perfect. Okay. There's one more thing in this place, and it's kind of tricky to go and do, and I'm hoping I can do it. I'll probably put on Shulk for it because, well, you'll see in the future. Let's put on Shulk. And I guess I could put on Dunban and put Charla in the back. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We haven't had this combo in a bit either. So, further inside the cave, you got a lot of these nebulas. I think those become important later, so keep that in mind if you're needing something from them. But inside this cave, we're at the very end of the cave. Hi, Ferris. How you doing, buddy? We have ourselves... nothing. Really? I thought it... Oh, here we go. Yeah, Moonlight Paimon. This thing is kind of weird to fight, so I'm hoping I can do fine. Alright, let's do Monado Purge. I don't know what the... Okay, it's strength down. That's not too bad. It just makes the fight last longer. So yeah, as per usual, Shulk is on Purge duty. Charla I'm just going to have for healing purposes. Let's do a chain attack. Alright, can I break you? No, I cannot. You are immune to that. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, shoot, I can't really do much else but Gale Slash, I guess. Or I gotta try to build up the party gauge a little bit for crits. Yeah, not bad. Okay. And then Charla, Headshot. Better than 3,000. I was gonna say better than nothing, but man, I probably should have just done nothing at that point. Alright, let's do Purge. Get that strength down off of us. What is this thing charging up to do? I'm kind of scared. Corona Eruption 5. Oh my god, and we're dazed. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, let's purge you again. We're both dead. Okay, okay. Well, you tried, Dunban. Okay, well, that was freaking fruitful. Honestly, Charlotte was doing jack shit. I'm gonna just swap you out for Melia. I'm sorry. Like, friggin', I've said it before with Charlotte all the time, but Charlotte just is not useful, especially at the later game. She's nice in the, like, very beginning where you need heals, and, well, having a third-party member is better than having none, but at this point, yeah, it's kind of just wearing thin on the usefulness on Charlotte. She still has her uses, don't get me wrong. She's a very good healer, and she's very good at what she does, but it's a question of how fast can you kill the enemy before you go down more than that. Anyways, so back here again, I am gonna make a save, so I don't actually have to walk back here. And then let's go see if I can kill this Paimon. So thankfully, the other nebulas shouldn't really get attracted. The other ones didn't get attracted to begin with. And lead him over here. Dunban, don't fight him in the lava. Don't do that. All right, let's do purge. All right. If it starts charging up like that again, though, I am gonna just prioritize going for a shield. All right, let's do that again. There we go. All right. Try to get my stuff back fast. And we can actually slow you. You are doing a vision. That is perfectly fine with me. Because I can block that if I really want to. And you are immune to break. Let's do that. Alright. I want my... give me my art. Okay. Well, that sucks. Actually, I think that's fine. Yeah, because I can still do purge. So let's do that. Okay, the only bad thing is I'm not going to have shield for the next thing, but it's fine. Let's do Soaring Tempest. Next up, let's do... I want to still go in for red arts, yeah. That's the best thing to do. Elemental Discharge. I lit the red nebula on fire. Yeah, that makes sense too. Okay, cool. So, I'm hoping I can get my... Actually, I should be able to get it. Oh, the other nebulas are coming to play. Okay, that's not good. Alright, let's do shield. Quick. Okay, focus on that other nebula, like, effective now. Ugh, because that thing's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's heal up Melia. Alright, need to get this thing out of here now, because this is going to be really bad if we don't. Elemental Cannon. And we got another vision. Is it Corona Whip? I mean, it's not going to kill her, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, so I don't want to warn her. I do want to try to get my... Come on, I want to have shield. Give me shield. You're focusing me now. That's fine. Actually, let's just do purge, because that's not a lot of damage. It really isn't. I am going to heal up Schultz, though. Where are you going, bud? All right, chain attack. Got a good sign for a backslash. Nice. Let's do Mind Blast. She doesn't have any freaking elemental, so this is gonna be the best thing I can do. And we'll do this. Blossom Dance.
We choose to fight. Blossom Dance.
Not bad. All right. Melia does not have any red arts, so might be more advantageous to light heal right now. Yeah. Make sure we're doing okay. I could summon a copy. Sure, so she can have Bolt for later, I guess. This thing's almost dead. Really just shows how the tide of battle can, like, change severely just by switching out Charla. Like, I don't want to paint Charla to be just this completely pointless party member, but, like, when you have this example where having Charla was actively a detriment, like, sheesh. And I'm not even using the most overpowered setup of, like, Rhine, Shulk, and friggin' Dunban. I had Melia in there, and while, yes, she is overpowered, for unique monsters, not really. So we got a Fire Element and a Jailer Staff. I need to go and see what that Cloud Staff was all about, because I never did go and see what that was about. Lots more damage for the auto attack. But again, auto attack is only physical for her, and, well, she relies on ether. So, Okay, that's that done. Let's head back to that Napon, who is, well, from the geyser. So I'll meet you guys over where he is. Barely caught the geyser there. And if you're thinking, oh, you can kind of manipulate where you want to go here, yeah, no, I'm moving the control stick around and you cannot choose where you want to land. Man, I'm kind of overshooting this a little bit. Yeah, just don't overshoot it. You can, there is a little bit of influence, but really the only place you can land is in this water without dying, so there you go. Alright, Mr. Napon, we have come back with your food delivery. It's nice and warm. Just what I wanted. Now I fill up, I start to get warm. Ouch, it's too hot. But at least I feel warm again. I'm glad everything worked out. Yes, I don't know why, but it makes me feel warm. Aw, you're kind of staring. Now I can go back to my friends. Take them the information I found. They all be so shocked. Not too bad. And I got some heavy leggings. Lots of goodness out of that deal. So, okay, I thought I was supposed to, I think it's because I haven't done the main objective yet. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I'm stupid. So we do need to head down there, which I guess this is gonna be the closest bit. I'm gonna put Ryan back on. Not for the sake of just having quick step, but, well, probably for the sake of just having quick step, because quick step is amazing. So, heading further down, now you probably will see that there is a crystal, either crystal deposit on the south. I don't think we can actually go and do that just yet. Kind of like what we saw earlier at a earlier place, trying to go towards the Apis layer. There was an ice wall we couldn't do anything about, so I believe that's the same case here. I'm not going to bother to look because we've already spent so much time just screwing around in different areas. So we're going to be screwing around in not this area. Okay, I guess I'm going over here. Never mind. I got all excited because we were going to like, oh, big old open area. Yeah, no, we're not going there just yet. But man, just, ugh, I keep glazing this place, but God, it looks so freaking pretty. And I know it's probably getting real old real quick about me constantly saying it looks pretty, but it looks pretty. Everything in this game is pretty. And just for trivia's sake, for the max resolution on this game, at least at the time of recording, they have not done any, like, buffs. Buffs, yeah, why am I calling it a buff? They haven't done any, like, Switch 2 enhancements or anything like that besides load times. This game natively runs at 720p. Yeah. It's just the amount of anti-aliasing and a lot of different things that they put together to achieve the look that it looks really high quality. But yeah, this runs natively at 720p, I'm pretty sure, which is friggin' cool. And again, kudos to the friggin' dev team for just making this crap possible, because it looks amazing. Like, you would not think that 720p quality would actually look good, but here we are. Ah, here we go. This is what I was thinking about. Heading further up. Welcome to the Seal Tower. In which case, one of the items we actually need is around here at nighttime, though. But yeah, Herrick's Chapel. You can see that ice wall from before.
Ruins. I wonder who built them.
Elvis? This the place you meant?
It appears to have frozen over while I have been away.
Been away?
Pay me no mind. We will need to do something about the ice before we can enter.
Throw hot water on ice.
Yeah, nice one, genius.
Precisely. There should be a geyser nearby. In the cave next to it, we will find a stone called Magma Rock.
And we can use this rock to melt the ice.
I believe so. So, shall we head to the cave?
Sounds good. Start looking for a geyser, everyone.
Where are you gonna find an old man on this mountain? There ain't no geysers here. Shut up. Back to the lava cave. Again, yet another Europeanism of calling things wrong pronunciations, at least according to the Americans. That is a geyser. Where the hell is a Z and the two E's? Where the balls are you getting geyser on that? Like, that's not even just an Americanism. I'm just looking at an enunciation front, which I know enunciation's a completely different thing, but come on. I hope that there's like European folks watching and about to make fun of me in the comments saying like, well, we made the language first, therefore we're right. I don't care. It looks and sounds stupid. Like, I ain't calling a geyser a geezer, because geezer is what you call an old man that you don't like. You know? Maybe not the actual like definition of it, but as someone who had to pay a lot of attention to words and their meanings and stuff, at least in college and all that, geezer makes no freaking sense. Anyways, back here, you see now why I wanted to kill that unique monster, because now we have this Lexos conflagrate Raxiel. Oh boy. Alright. The bad thing is that I do want to try to lure you towards the land. Let's see what we can do here. Let's push you back over here, buddy. Push you back over here. Get over here, Dunban. There we go. And why is the okay, focus the nebula. I don't know why this. Oh, because it's Melia, right? I forgot Melia does that thing. Strength down, suck. I'm gonna hope I can just nuke this thing with sword drive real quick. But yeah, that's that thing's whole strategy, is using these nebulas around to get you your strength down and then just take advantage by, well, doing a bunch of damage. But now that's kind of away from everybody and that one nebula is gone, that unique one, it's just us and this guy. Alright, I don't really know what else to do besides just spam arts, so let's just do that. Boink. And war swing. Okay, because I want to save my mad taunt for another magnum charge once I can get that. Vortex. Ah, you missed. Get screwed. This guy's not too bad, because considering he is a mainline like boss you have to kill, like, which is very uncommon that we see, at least out in the overworld. But he doesn't spawn until you actually go and, well, do the Magma Rock stuff, so at least there's no Heatrans in here. You can tell I'm in a Pokemon mood. Alright, I won my Magnum Charge. Where are you going, man? And what is Melia doing all the way back there? Alright, because I want my Magnum Charge before we get... You are paralyzed. I want my Magnum Charge before we go into the chain attack. That's mostly what I'm trying to do here. I got my sword drive back at least. Man, this thing's gonna be dead before I get to do anything. Alright, fine. If you're gonna die anyways, you're going out on my terms. Oh, I didn't even see the B press. That was just luck. Alright, let's go kill you, I guess. A team like no other. Don't know what that's for. That's cool, I guess. I kind of want to break you. Then I can topple you with Rhine and just not even have to deal with the spike. That would be peachy for me. Alright, I forgot I changed your arts around. There we go. And then we'll do Daze and kill you. Boink. Elementary. Don't know what that one's for either. So there we go. That worked out pretty good. He didn't even drop a gold chest. He got a Lexos dragon thing. And a fire emblem. Elementary. So yeah, that worked out pretty good. I guess we'll just head back outside. And now back here, I guess we're ending off where we started because there's just still so many more areas left of this place. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're gonna melt the ice, the very icy bits of this place. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.